Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mixtape Country and my first ever reaction video. So, this is a pretty monumental moment if you're me, but not really anybody else. I'm excited to be here, and I'm very excited to be listening to a new Elton John song. I can't really keep track of where Elton John is in his career. Is he retired? Is he not? Is he just done making albums? Is he just done touring? I don't know. It seems like every other year I hear that Elton John is giving something up, but then we're always getting new Elton John music. So this one is a Brandi Carlile song with Elton John, and it is called Who Believes in Angels? Well, I'm not really a religious person, so not me, but maybe this song will convert me. Who knows? Maybe this song will be such a religious experience that I will end it and immediately walk down to my local church and get saved. Stranger things have happened. Not going to rule it out. I know nothing about this song. I know nothing about this collaboration or this album. I'm going into this completely cold, which I'm very excited about. Let's dive in. I will do my absolute best to not interrupt the best parts of the song, but I don't know it, so it's kind of a crapshoot. But here it is, Who Believes in Angels by Brandi Carlile and Elton John. Ooh. No child that young is an Elton John fan. I remember those.
Don't need to laugh so hard. You don't have to wear a tie. Sometimes honest is being caught inside a lie.
Beautiful voice.
And I've been there. I've been there. If I lived an easy life, would I still choose you? Would I fall on the same knife? A rodeo queen breathing fire into the night.
Who's that sailor in the background? Hi, Daddy.
I have been there. Man, I've been there. What do you say we set the pleasantries aside? Even the diamonds look like rocks to the untrained eye. What does it cost to buy a soul back when you die? What are the angels gonna do with you and I? What do the angels do with you and I?
So far, so good. There's definitely some Goodbye Yellow Brick Road in there towards the end of the song. Wow. Interesting aesthetic to the video. At the beginning, I wondered if this was going to be the right sort of melody, for Elton John, but it quickly turned into that. Brandi Carlile has such a smooth, velvety voice. And, Elton John has gotten so much texture as he's gotten older when he's hitting those low notes in there. It's really, really powerful. Let's see where this thing goes.
Swinging first, you will never end the ride.
Love the lyrics here.
I have been there, man, I've been there. What do you say we set the pleasantries
got some Sharon Stone vibes going on.
What does it cost to buy your soul back when you die?
Sharon Stone meets Gillian
What are
Anderson.
the angels gonna do for you and I?
There's that Yellow Brick Road-esque melody.
What are the angels do with you and I? Blow me out my days, Mercury and retrograde. Who believes in angels anyway? Oh no. Blow me out my days, Mercury and retrograde. Who believes in angels anyway?
Elton only needs one hand to play the piano. The great thing about this is I believe that they would wear these outfits anywhere, like to Arby's
There's
even.
no need to curse the stars or bite before you bark.
Hey, Daddy
When
Sailor in
you
the back.
need someone to walk with in the dark.
Oh, beautiful.
I've been there. I've been there. I've been there.
I've been there.
Man, I've been there. Oh, I've been there. I've been there.
Man, I've been there.
I've been there.
I've been there.
Lady Gaga found her Tony Bennett. Brandi Carlile did too. Interesting way to end the song. Don't know how I feel about that. Wow, that was Who Believes in Angels by Brandi Carlile and Elton John. Strong track, I would say. Visually, I mean, this whole video feels like Elton John in a nutshell, right? The big colors, the glitter, the sparkle. You know, it definitely feels like Brandi Carlile is paying homage to, you know, one of her heroes, and getting to do this duet with him, I'm sure, is a dream come true. Lyrically, I think it's a really strong track. Vocally, it's exceptional. Brandi Carlile always sounds incredible. Elton John is sounding better than I feel like he sounded in the last couple of years. Maybe he did need that break from the road. Yeah, I'm trying to collect my thoughts into what I think this song means. It's a pretty straightforward pop song in almost sort of like, I don't know. There are some, you can tell there are some roots of like Jim Steinman and Diane Warren sort of buried in there. I don't know that I know what this song means. I can't believe I'm kicking off a video unsure of what the song means. But like a lot of songs, if you think back to a lot of songs in the 80s and 90s that were just really standard pop songs, they're not really about a story. They're not really about anything other than a feeling. And this to me sort of, you know, it's sort of a tongue-in-cheek ballad in my mind about sort of figuring out where you are in the world and what that path forward is going to be at the end of your life. And Elton John is someone who obviously is older. He's not decrepit by any stretch of the imagination. You just saw him. But I think it's a song about people sort of dealing with their legacy, dealing with what they're leaving when they pass on to whatever is next, and sort of figuring out what is our place going to be after this life is over. And that's fascinating to me. That is definitely something Elton John has explored throughout his career in numerous songs, usually with Bernie Taupin. That is something that is usually at the forefront of what those two are digging at when they're collaborating together. This is really the first time I've gotten that from Brandi Carlile. Now, I'm by far no means a Brandi Carlile completist. In fact, I look forward to diving into some more of her work on here, but I am familiar enough with her to know that that's not really territory she dives into a ton. So that was definitely a change of pace for her and a return to form for Elton John. And you put those two things together, and it's really an enjoyable track. I don't know what the rest of this collaboration and endeavor is going to produce, but just from that song, I'm certainly interested to see what that might be. Like I mentioned, I never know what Elton John's status is, if he's retired, if he's not. I believe he actually is retired from touring, but clearly he's still recording music, and maybe that's all that we can expect from this point forward. And Lord knows he's had such an incredible career. He can take a little bit of a break. I think we're okay with that. I also wouldn't be terribly surprised if in another 2 or 3 years, oh no, we're getting a new Elton John tour. I doubt that will happen, but I would not be surprised if it did. I hope you enjoyed this song. If you had never heard it before, you're in the same boat as me. I had not either. I'm very glad that I did. I can't imagine you don't know about Elton John, but if Brandi Carlile is new on your radar, definitely go check her out. She is one of the greatest songwriters in the business right now, and some of the songs that she's created just in the last decade are just mind-blowing. So check her out if you're not familiar with her work. Please smash that like and subscribe button. That way you can keep up with all of the reaction videos. You can also join us on Patreon, patreon.com/mixtapecountry. We'll be doing 2 unique Patreon drops every week. Fridays, we will be doing a specially curated playlist. That could be sort of anything, whatever I'm feeling that day. It's a 12-song playlist every week. I think you're going to enjoy those. And then every Sunday night, we will be live streaming a full album review in real time. I'm excited about those. In addition, these videos will post there as well. You can also follow our live streams on Twitch and TikTok. And if you like the reaction videos, I hope you do. I'm very new to this, so I'm going to be learning and growing, and I'm hoping they're going to get better and better as we go along. But if you like it, spread the word, tell your friends, support us on Patreon, do all the things that you can do. It will be super helpful. And until next time, stay hot, kids.